Greetings Knights, Kilthus here. This is Tower of Arrogance floor 30. This month it's Sia and her band of merry men and women. Unfortunately, whilst she is relatively easy to beat in normal mode, and she wasn't too bad when she was just 410 on hard mode, but yeah, this was quite a challenge for me this month, and it basically came down to lots of RNG. Now, I did try the cornering method, but that didn't work, so then I tried the dotting method. So I've placed my units so that I am able to invincibility on everyone. So first turn you just basically block or defend. Now I won't be able to extend invincibility on all units, but that should be fine. I can get 4 out of the 5. So now that that's done, it's basically go on and start casting bombs on Sia, and I'm basically ignoring the odds. It's kind of handy that Cersei also has a dot. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to keep those 4 units that I want invincibility on close together. So now I've reset everyone's cooldowns and we go again with the dots. Now the reason I just extended her buff then is because if I left it, some of the units would have lost their buff and would have been attacked before Freya took her turn to recast it. And this also allows Freya to cast invincibility right away again when needed. So it basically gives her and whoever's next to her at the time an extra round of invincibility, because I don't think Cersei's gonna last until the end. I generally only get about 2 rounds of invincibility, and my units start getting picked off one by one. As you can see, is what's happening now. Gonna heal up hopefully she can get a couple more shots off before she dies. I'm very close, so I'm still in the chance here. So as you can see, I've got all my units spread apart. You can see it as an AoE. So I've got a dot up again on Cersei, which is good. So now's a good time to use invisibility. And that was just enough. Very, very close. And I can tell you that was probably attempt number 50 if you include the previous day's failed attempts. And plus another about 7 to 8 attempts trying to corner her, so a good, pretty much probably the full 20 attempts that you get on a daily basis. But yeah, like I said, if you can corner her, great. That's probably the easiest. I wasn't able to. Sia just kept picking off all my units, and I didn't have enough units to corner her in the end. Look, pretty straightforward. You know, speed and accuracy basically for your daughters. Valkyrie needs crit as well, but not important or not vital. If you can get high crit rate on her as well, that's a bonus. and I find she's probably my best and favorite daughter. Very effective. Now, in terms of alternatives, obviously it's gonna be hard to go past Elaine and Valkyrie for DoTs. Obviously you can try other units such as Sia, Morgan. The challenge with that is you've got Gregory and Sandalph on there who are gonna target them. And you've got enough fire targets with Cersei and Jara there to attract those two anyway. So if you can't cast invincibility on Morgan and Sia, they're probably going to get attacked by the warding enemy units. Definitely wouldn't use wind, but obviously that is an option. You can try Belphegor. Koto is an option. Just trying to think who else. Look, there's probably daughters out there that I don't know about or haven't built or haven't summoned yet. But these are the main ones that I'm aware of. By all means, if there are any others that you know of that you think would be good. Oh, actually I did forget one, Anubis. I just summoned him recently, I haven't built him yet. He's water based and he has an AoE provoke and continuous damage or dots. So if you can keep him alive somehow, he's really good against groups. So Sia, as I mentioned before, you only need speed and accuracy pretty much. Look, yeah, I think that's about it. Look, once I've built up my Anubis, I'll give him a try, and yeah, if he's really good, then he will definitely feature in one of my future videos. Well, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure.